Hello interwebs, welcome to Let's Fix Computers. Today I'm taking a look at this cooling fan from a Clevo laptop that I've got in for repair. This fan is knackered, the bearing on it is really wobbly and it's making a lot of noise. I purchased a replacement fan for it, it's the only one I could find on eBay, and unfortunately that is faulty as well. So I'm going to take a look at this fan and see if I can tidy it up and refurb it and get it into a workable condition. Now sometimes these repairs are only temporary, but I thought it's worth a shot because I just cannot find spare parts for this thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the cover off just so I can remove the fan's rotor, and we're going to clean this up, clean out the bearings, and just see if we can get it to stabilize. So as you can see, dust ingress, which is the main killer on all laptops, is what has done this thing in. Now, most of the time when I'm servicing laptops, I'll use an air compressor just to blow these out. I've left this as it is just so you can see what kind of condition these things get into. So to start things off, I'm going to remove the rotor, and this will just lift out like so. And now what we can see is we've got a brushless motor, which consists of just a couple of coils and a permanent magnet on the inside of the rotor. So this allows it to just be spinning on the bearing alone, and then that's how these things work. They turn on these coils in sequence, and then it will cause the rotor to spin round to meet. So firstly, I'm just going to get a paintbrush and just clear this dust away. I might go in, just going to use a toothbrush just to get between the gaps on the rotor here. Now I want to get right into the center of this rotor here and just make sure that's really nice and clean, because we don't want anything on here to go straight back into the fan again. Okay, that'll do for now. So as you can see, that's nice and dust free, and that is fairly good as well. Now, what I want to do on this fella now is I want to try and get the bristles of my toothbrush right down into that bearing and just make sure that that is nice and clear. And I'm just going to hold it up to the light so I can have a look in there. Yeah, that looks clear. The camera's not seeing it, but there's nothing down in that bearing hole now. So the next thing we're going to do is just squirt a little bit of WD-40 in there just to grease it back up. If you've got any kind of proper lubrication, that would probably be better. There we go. WD-40 can be a bit of a temporary fix, but once I've done this, I'm going to leave the laptop running for about 24 hours just to see if this repair holds. And with a bit of luck, we should find it does. And so now we can just drop the rotor back into there and it should just sort of click into place. There we go. And you know what? That's got a little bit of a wobble on it, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. And it spins nice and freely now, and it's spinning silently as well. So let's stick the cap back on that. We'll put it back in the laptop, and we'll run the laptop up to temperature so this thing has to sit and spin and actually do some work. And we'll see if it's still quiet in the morning. There we go. There's our reconditioned fan. So, as I say, this sometimes doesn't hold. It might last 6 hours, it might last 6 months, who knows. But if you're having trouble finding a replacement fan for your laptop, or you just want to do a bit of a bodge job just so the laptop can limp on for a bit longer, this may be the solution for you. So, give it a whirl, see if you have any luck.